Hello Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Toddle Tarot and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you beautiful Taurus? Three of Cups firstly, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Four of Cups. So firstly, the Three of Cups energy is like exciting, fun times, enjoying yourself, getting out, having fun with friends and family. Can be reconciliation with family and friends, but it's just a feeling overall of like enjoying yourself. Then you have Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, I don't know why I'm really getting something about a family reunion or a reunion of types, but Ten of Pentacles is usually 10 Pentacles. It's right now for you, I'm really feeling that there's a coming together, either a joining of families or a rejoining of families if you've not spoken to or you've not seen your family in a while. But where I was going before, Ten of Pentacles on paper means basically having your ducks in a row, having more than you need, having enough to hand down to future generations without worrying. It's very much a wealthy energy to be in, and more than that, it's kind of the energy of being wealthy in the sense that you don't have to worry about wealth, you don't have to worry about it. It's more of just like an afterthought, or like it's not your main focus. Some of you, that is where you're heading. There's something that's coming in for you. You're going to be in the situation where you go from worrying about money or having a lot of concentration and concern about money to not having to think about it, to not having to question it, to not having to check how much something costs, to not having to ask questions or look into something. You're like, yeah, I'll take three. Like, it's just something where you're going from being very much not stingy but very strategic and careful because you're in that position, like everyone almost, but there's something where you're then very soon going to find yourself being way less careful with your money because you feel so secure and safe in what you've built. Then you have the Temperance card, and the Temperance card is balance, and some of you, there's just something where you're going to find a lot more harmony. If you've been having mood swings, some of you, I'm getting that come through, like you just don't know what you're going to feel like one moment to the next. You're going to find a lot more balance very soon and a lot more consistency in your energies. Like some of you, it's almost like someone called you hangry recently, or it's going to happen, and I don't know, it's like a consistent thing where you do just seem a bit off. Some of you don't take that personally, it might not be for you at all, but it just seems like you're going to balance yourself out. You're going to find more patience. I'm getting there's more patience coming in. If you felt like especially if you've been around people that require a lot of patience, you might have just kind of drained yourself, and you're gonna have either like some type of meditating or some type of routine that brings you a lot of consistent calm energy, and you can kind of pull on it when you need it if you're around certain people that really do test your patience. Then you have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is the energy of like neglecting to realize an opportunity that is golden or that you've asked for, or like a gift from the universe, but you're not looking at it. Almost like you could have asked all your life for something or someone and they walk right up to you, but someone slightly better or something slightly better gets your attention instead. So if this is dating, it's like you have a crush on someone and you've like asked the universe to bring them towards you more, and they're coming towards you, and then you go, oh, who's that? Who's he? And you get distracted by someone else that is not what you originally asked for, and also you have a gift from the universe waiting right in front of you that you're not looking at. Others of you, it's almost just also like, it could be a career move, it could be some of you are looking for the perfect home, or the perfect house to make a home, and it's going to be like shown to you, but then something that's slightly more either out of your, like, I was going to say out of your budget, but let's say it's out of your budget. It's like way nicer than the thing that you originally asked for, but it's got your eye, and you're being offered the thing you originally asked for, but there's just something slightly better that you're then looking at. But just remember what the original goal is, and remember where your heart used to be, because I feel like that's exactly where your heart is. You're just kind of I don't know, some of you are addicted to thinking bigger and bigger and bigger, and especially since you seem like quite hard workers with that Ten of Pentacles, it just seems like you might be like working harder and harder and harder. So then you're like, well, I want more than what I originally asked for, but there's something where you can have what you originally asked for right now, and then down the track you can have the other thing, if that makes sense. Like, be patient. And because that came through already, your patience, there's something else about being patient. Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Some of you are gonna have a offer. This is a seed being planted, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a job offer, but it very well could be. It could also be a seed being planted and an idea kind of sprouting in your mind for you creating your own business, or where you want to then look for jobs, or there's just some type of idea coming in more than anything. But it seems like it's whilst you're having fun, whilst you're enjoying yourself. You're like ice skating or something, and you're like, wow, I have a really strange idea that could work. I have a really, like, and there's just something where pay attention to those little strange thoughts you're having, because they're not that strange. There's something that's going to create a lot of wealth for you. The Chariot, to clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Chariot is success, the Chariot is travel, the Chariot is successful multitasking, movement, could be a new car, could be moving. Like I said, some of you are looking for a house for sure, because the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are relocating. It doesn't necessarily seem like you're moving too far away from where you are, but with the Chariot there's definitely moving. There's definitely movement. But I'm also feeling like your energy is moving. Some of you may have been in this like period of feeling stuck and stagnant, and your day-to-day just seemed very much repetitive. And there's something with that Chariot card and the Ten of Pentacles where even if you aren't having a physical move, where I feel like a lot of you are, but even if those of you that aren't planning on moving anytime soon, your energy is getting moving again. It's shifting, it's changing. You're not stuck anymore. If you felt stuck in the past, you're realizing you were never as stuck as you felt you were, and you're now moving forward. Even if like you're unsure of where it's going to lead, you're like, I have to just make a move. I have to move somewhere. I have to change something. And it's also like redecorating, or I don't know, some of you it's like you're planting things but you're not good with plants, and you're like, well, I'll give it another go, but it's really, really good for you. It's bringing a lot of life into your home or something, and it's very nice. There's a lot of change, but it seems very simple and very easy. It's like just, it's a weird, I don't know how to explain it. Clarify the Temperance. Page of Swords with the Temperance card. Some of you, there's a feeling of kind of really studying how to calm yourself down. If you have been feeling imbalanced, or you have been feeling like your energy is really like, it's like you're very self-aware of the fact that you are a bit hot and cold, or that you aren't feeling completely in control of your emotions. With the Page of Swords, the reason with the Temperance card is here, you kind of studying yourself and really figuring yourself out. A lot of people don't do this, and a lot of people, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting like, a lot of people, it's very easy for them to just diagnose themselves with something. And I feel like with the Page of Swords here and the Temperance card, you're actually working on yourself, and you're actually healing and figuring out, like, I'm getting self-soothing things come through. So you're figuring out how to look out for yourself when you're not feeling like yourself, instead of just being like, oh, it's this, I'm diagnosed with this. So I don't know, I feel like some people just write that off instead of actually working on things. I feel like somebody's gonna give me crap for that in the comments, but I really hope you know my intention behind what I'm saying with that. There is just something where you are very much holding yourself accountable to help yourself as much as you possibly can. Clarify the Four of Cups, the Death card flipped over, and the Hermit. Okay, this is what I was feeling. You're not going to believe me, but it was. With the Hermit card and the Four of Cups, there's something with the Four of Cups that you are ignoring, right? That you asked the universe for, you asked your angels, or you wished upon a star for. You asked for it. You wanted it, you were manifesting it. Whatever the case is specifically for you, there's something you wanted that is being offered to you. But with the Hermit card, you've gotten very comfortable in the waiting phase. You've been getting very comfortable in the buffering, in the loading phase of what's coming next, of the thing you thought you wanted originally. You're now comfortable in the waiting, and it's become very much like your personality is waiting. And then with the Death card, it's now like, oh, enough of this. The universe has given me something. It's kind of like this realization. Death is rebirth. Death is out with the old and with the new, and making room for the new. And so with the Four of Cups, I feel like there's kind of this energy of you going, oh, nothing changes. If nothing changes, it's time to make a change. And I've been in this hermit phase for a while. It's time for a new change of scenery, right? It's time to see some new things and accept that I am being given what I asked for. I once prayed for this. I should probably look into moving into this new phase. Some of you, it's just like you've fallen in love with waiting. You've gotten really comfortable and you're really happy in the waiting, and you've made happiness for yourself. Like, look at that light around you. You've created happiness in the darkness, in the uncertainty. So now it's like, well, why would I leave? I'm happy here. It's comfy. It's predictable. Well, you leave because you've asked for more and it's coming. You must accept it. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.